Hello, everyone. My name is Valerie Gilchrist, and this is Esther's Purpose with Valerie. We have been talking about for the last 2 weeks how authenticity is a journey. It is not a one and done situation. It is not a destination. It literally is a journey, and really it's a lifetime journey. It does not happen overnight. However, there are some things that we can do to help us along the way. So this week I want to talk about foundation. We have got to have a base, a foundation for who we are. And anytime you see when we're building a building, you can tell how tall the building is going to be by how deep they dig in the ground. The deeper they dig in the ground, the higher the building goes. And that's what I want for everyone who listens to my channel. I want you to reach the highest level of authenticity that you can, because this is where, at that point, is where you're going to really enjoy your life. And all of the gifts and talents that you have will then be on display for the world to now be blessed by. So let's talk about what it takes to dig deep like that. So when we start talking about digging deep, you have to dig deep enough to get past the bedrock. You've got to get past all of the things, all of those multi-layers of things that created you being who you are now. Now, this is a dirty job. Anytime you've ever seen a construction site, you have never seen construction workers look clean, have you? They're always dirty, they're dusty, they've got everything all over their clothes. This is not a cute job. Foundation digging takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, even in our own lives. It takes that. And so what are we digging for? We're digging to actually now get to bedrock, to really get to the beginning before anything has ever occurred in your life. Any injuries, any heartaches, any pains and sufferings. And I know you're thinking, well, how in the world are we going to get to that? Because my life has been filled with that. Well, in the beginning, it wasn't. You just don't remember. But we have to just know that when we came here born into the earth, we came in the earth with a happy spirit, a joyful spirit. It was when we encountered the earth is when things started happening for us, negative as well as positive. And so we've got to get back to that state where we came into the earth fresh, new, just energetic and ready to be busy about the world. But we've got to get there first. So how do I push past the bedrock? How do I get past all of those things? How does that dig deep excavation happen in our lives? Well, I am a fan of journaling. And I know people hear about journaling and people, I don't want to journal, or I don't know how to journey. Journaling is very easy. The only thing you have to do when you start journaling is simply just to start writing. That's how you're going to take this journey to authenticity, getting to the bedrock. You have to start journaling. Start journaling to where you can get all the way back to your earliest memory of one when you know that you were happy. Well, I know somebody got, well, Valerie, I was never happy. Yes, there was a point in time when you were. You have lived so long now, there is so much dirt covering it over that you don't remember. So I want you to keep backing up, even if you have to start talking to people in your family who knew it. Talk to parents, talk to other loved ones, talk to people who can help you go back to the time when there was a joyous time for you. So start digging. Get that shovel out, get that foot, hit that shovel with that foot and dig in deeper. Go past the hurt and pain. Go past the memories of every time someone did something that you didn't like, that you felt like you were mistreated or not handled correctly or disrespected. Get past all of that. We have been singing those songs for so long that we know that song verbatim, to the point where we can't even sing another song. We can't even create one. We can't even title one. We can't do it because we've been doing that so long. So today I want us to stop saying, I can't get past it. Here is what I'm going to need to get past it. I'm going to need so-and-so to apologize. I'm going to need this. I'm going to need that. No, you don't need anyone else on this journey to the foundation of who you are other than yourself. No one. You don't need your parents. You don't need your siblings. You don't need your best friend who's been with you for life. You don't need a coach. You don't need anyone that has been actively participating in your life at whatever point that they met you. You're the only one who has been in your life the whole time. Yes, you. Even your parents haven't been in your life the whole time, because during that time when you were in your mother's womb, your parents weren't with you. You were in that womb by yourself. Were you impacted by some things that maybe was going on, in the exterior environment? Yes, I'm not saying that couldn't possibly be true, but what I'm saying is that there was a point of innocence, and you have to get back to that point of innocence. So my favorite way of doing it, it might not work for you, but try it, is journaling. Go back and find at least one happy moment. Everybody has got to have had one. A pure, happy time in your life. Go back to that and just keep writing and writing until you can dig back to that. And one of the memories that I have, that when I took on this project for myself, here is the memory that I had. When I was a little girl, before I was old enough to go to school for a whole day, so kindergarten, half day, my father was in the Air Force. And he would ask me when he would pick me up to school, do you want to go to daycare where your mom is and your brother is, or do you want to come to work with me? Well, I always said I wanted to go to work with him. But why did I want to go to work with him? First thing it was, he worked in this building that had these tall stairs, and we had to climb up all of these stairs, and I just enjoyed climbing up them stairs. I don't know why I liked heights so much, but I really liked it. Going up those stairs to get to the top of them, and I'd be all excited by the time I got to the top of them. We'd go in his office. And you might find this, however you find it, but it is a heartwarming thing for me. He would sit me at this little desk with his chair, and there was a typewriter there, and I would just start typing. Now, I didn't know how to type. I didn't know anything about home keys. I didn't know about the return. I didn't know any of that stuff. But I just enjoyed, number one, being in that office with my dad. Number two, not having to go to the daycare, because if I go to the daycare where my mom and my younger brother was, I was going to have to take a nap. I didn't want to take a nap. So he gave me a choice. So anytime he gave me the choice, I would go to the office with him. I would climb those stairs, be all excited, and I would get at that typewriter, and I would just start typing. It wasn't like I was typing words. I was finding which key made what sound, which key made what letter, and it was just exciting to me to just take that journey of figuring those things out. And when I look forward now, I can totally see now why I'm the kind of person that I am, that I like finding out, digging deep, and going back to a very innocent time in my life. And when I do that, no matter what's going on around me, I can then get some joy. And when I get that joy, I get more strength for the journey of just how that one little moment at a time, that one little snapshot, helped me be able now in my older life, go back and access some joy. And anytime you can have joy, you get more strength for the journey. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I want you to go back, dig deep, find that place of joy, document it, journal it, so that every time the road looks like it's getting rough and you're moving out of your place of peace, out of your place of you being who you are authentically, you can go back to that spot and start again. All right, that's what I have for you today. Before you leave now, I want you to like the video. I want you to share my video. I want you to place a comment. Okay? If you'll do those things for me, it would just be so awesome. And I'll see you all again next week. Have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.